Fred Westerbeke, Order of Yaroslav the Wise. In the days and weeks after the shooting down of Malaysia Airlines Flight MH17 over the Donbas war zone on July 17, 2014, evidence quickly emerged as to who was responsible for the killing of all 298 people on board. The weapon that destroyed the airliner was a powerful Buk missile. The launcher was spotted by eyewitnesses, photographed and videoed before the incident, and on the day after the tragedy it was filmed in Luhansk on a low-loader, -1 missile, moving towards the Russian border. A picture of the smoke trail from the missile launch posted online 3 hours after MH17 was shot down allowed the blogger Ukraine at War on July 21, 2014 to locate the launch site of the missile. Former Kyiv Post journalist Christopher Miller of Mashable and Telegraph reporter Roland Oliphant visited the site next day and found evidence of a missile launch there. The site, deep in Russian-occupied territory, was close to where the Buk had been spotted just hours before the shoot-down. This, and a vast array of other interlocking and cross-supporting evidence, soon meant there was little doubt who was responsible for this act of mass murder in the sky, the Kremlin. Further digging by online investigators unearthed social media posts that even allowed the identification of the particular Buk missile launcher used, Buk TELAR-332, which originated from Russia's 53rd Anti-Aircraft Missile Brigade of Kursk. The identities of certain Russian servicemen who probably operated the weapon are also known. However, while all of this is known, none of it has been proved in a court of law. That will be the job of Fred Westerbeke, who heads the Dutch-led investigation into the MH17 murders. In an interview published on October 16 by Novaya Gazeta, one of the few Russian media not under the direct control of the Kremlin, Westerbeke describes the meticulous way he and his team have gathered evidence to prove their case. And their case will have to be flawless, as the Kremlin has sought at every turn to throw the investigation off track, providing false data and wild, unsubstantiated theories that Westerbeke charitably describes as fairy tales. They are not fairy tales, they are cynical, malicious lies designed by the Kremlin to muddy and confuse and undermine the investigation into the MH17 atrocity, to mask Russia's guilt.